sequence as a teaser thing, but it looked like someone was playing the game, and there was kind of a scandal about it. And then later they're like, "Oh, that was our like target goal of how good the game is supposed to look or whatever." But I've seen a little bit of that game, and it does look like fantastically, ridiculously good. So I've had kind of a little bit of interest there, but I don't think I'll get either of those because I don't really have any interest in the games really besides the graphics. This don't seem like my type of game. Let's see how much time I have left on this. Oh, I've gone over 11 minutes, so this is going to be a two-parter. So I'll just take my time. Sorry about that, because I know it's kind of boring sometimes listening to me talk for like 10 minutes about not a whole lot. God of War 1 and 2, like the collector's pack or whatever it is. Those, that's $40 right now, and that seems like a pretty good deal. So that versus Demon's Souls, I think, is the or the top contenders or whatever for my $50 gift certificate. Of course, there's Tatsunoko versus Capcom coming out later this month in, I think it's like the 27th or something like that. That, whether I get that or not is probably going to depend a lot on if the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 online is anything worthwhile. Because I really want a decent online fighting game. I have Dead or Alive 4, which came out like years ago. Because I got that years ago. But that I doubt has any sort of online community at this point. Like Super Smash Brothers Brawl came out less than 2 years ago, and that's like completely dead now. You spend like 10 minutes in the waiting for it to find a match, and it's just doesn't come up with anybody. And I just spending 10 minutes just to try to find someone is pretty stupid. Let's see. Yeah, Modern Warfare 2, I've been doing a lot of multiplayer. Mostly just, kind of grinding up the kills needed to unlock, gun attachments, because I'm trying to, figure out which guns I like the best, and so when I finally get to Prestige, I'll like know what I want to do in the game, and like, yeah, enjoy the game a bit more. Because, like, for example, I hate the Scar. I don't know if you noticed, but I just kind of stopped on the way to the ACOG site for the Scar. Or I think it was on the way to the ACOG. Maybe it was on the way to the FMJ. The Scar just kind of... It's like that first one. I don't remember what the first one was. It was like the M16 maybe. Or maybe the M16 is the later one that's a burst fire. I don't remember. But the Scar is just kind of like a slower version of that, or the ACR. The ACR is my favorite out of those assault rifles so far. It's really accurate. The FAMAS is great if you go stopping power, but the ACR is a really nice weapon for silencer stuff. And my silencer with cold-blooded stuff, that's good stuff. And what else have I used? It's like the tar or something like that. That gun, I want to like that gun, but it just seems too inaccurate. Like there's one part where there's a guy on a roof, like just on the corner of a roof, shooting me and a buddy that are like 20 feet away from him. And he kills both of us even though I'm shooting at him, just because the thing can't hit targets as small as a guy just peeking over the top like that. It's just terribly inaccurate. So yeah, I really want to like that gun, but it's just not really working out for that one. The second M whatever gun, the other burst one, that one is I'm probably gonna just not really even notice the difference between that and the FAMAS. There's the FAL, which I've tried a couple times, but the single shot thing isn't something I'm very well used to. So I can't kill a guy, I can't kill guys as quickly as I can with other guns. And even at long range, like where the accuracy of the single shot is useful, it's still not that good, because you can just use like either a FAMAS or just like a low recoil, high accuracy kind of thing like the ACR, and that just seems like those work out better anyways. So I don't really like the FAL. And the AK-47 at the end there is probably gonna suck. I'm not sure if I'm missing any more. I'm not done with assault rifles yet, but that's my current impressions. Is basically the ACR is definitely my favorite for stealthy whatchamacallit, silent stuff, and the FAMAS is great for killing guys quickly, just because of the with stopping power you can kill guys in a single burst. It's kind of cheap though. Like it's probably not as cheap as the those shotgun things, the 1887 ones or whatever, because those kill a guy at like 30 feet away, and you don't even have to aim down the sights to hit him. It's like ridiculous. I used to complain a bit about the Rangers, but they don't really have the range of the other ones. They can't kill guys as far away, so I think they're a bit more fair. And in that case, being able to dual wield them makes sense, just to offset that you have to reload after 2 shots as opposed to one of the automatic or semi-automatic shotguns. which have a few more rounds in there. So yeah, that's my Modern Warfare 2 stuff. And yeah, so let's get to that other stuff right now. I don't have all night. I guess I didn't do that. Whatever.